$25 added. It's Mike Zuglin's Josh Northeast 9-ball tour. I'm upstate Al of AZB TV, and you can see the posters. Karen Core, Jayson Shaw, and Rodney Morris made the poster this year. Congratulations to them. We're excited. We got a 128-player field. Jayson Shaw and Bucky Souvanthong up next, right here on the table. We have some folks that we have to thank. Lightsystems.com. Justin Muller is here on premises. He put this lighting in his man cave. He promised me he's going to come in and commentate. He just rolled in. He's a little tired. He'll be in here later on in the match. It's light-systems.com. Unbelievable lighting. He's got it. We're going to let him give you the input on this company. We want to thank Baltimore City Q's. They are here on premises. Talk about enormous stuff. They got the whole store. Their motto is they bring their store to your event. It's BaltimoreCityQs.com. JB Cases, John Barton, unbelievable, and his wife and the whole family doing it once again. They're coming alive with AZB TV at the Turning Stone. I want to just bring you up to date as Jerry Forsythe and Mike Hamilton put Billiards Buzz magazine online, free to read. HD, unbelievable magazine online. All you got to do is go to azbilliards.com, get the Billiard Buzz, hit it, boom, and you're going to read this magazine. You know what? There's no subscription. It's totally free. Jerry Forsythe's not charging for this at all. Incredible stories. Check it out. Billiards Buzz. Talking about a buzz throughout the New England area. This is the biggest buzz going. $20,000 first place prize. When I first got hit with this, I was like, what? There it is right there. Mike DeMarco, Jayson Shaw on the top of the poster is the host pro. Race to 2. Formats that's unbelievable. Go over and check them out at shiptocash.com. They're up in the New England area, in Providence, Boston, you name it, they'll come and they'll do the tournament for you. It's $20,000 first place. Get on board with Ship to Cash if you want to make some cash. AccuStats is heading down once again to Virginia. There it is, the U.S. Open, $200,000 cash prize in the middle, October 16th through the 22nd. AccuStats doing it. You hear that AccuStats name a lot? That's how big they are. They're involved with everything. It's AccuStats.com. Mr. Steve Lomax, Lomax Custom Cues. Listen, I got a story about Steve Lomax Cues, and I'll share that with you later on. But right now, we got to thank Mr. Lomax at Lomax Custom Cues. There's his shop number right there, 706-776-1252. Get in touch with Steve if you want a really nice custom cue. And talk about custom. You think this is custom? This is unbelievable stuff. Wild Eyes Creations. Go to their website. Check out these goods here. Mike Zuglin is actually coming down this way. We're going to have to veer over, but we want to mention the AccuStats Make It Happen event coming up. This app right here, I've sold you numerous times on it, chalkysticks.com. The Allison Fisher link, and of course, Rocket Science, and he's here at the tournament. We got to thank the Turning Stone. The Turning Stone Casino Resort. We're going to have to get over as
you want to tell your friends they can watch this match on azbilliards.com. It's free live stream. First from Johnson City, New York. It's many wins on our tour. He just recently won one, I believe, not too long ago. Was it Salt City? Where was it, Bucky? Salt City. Not too long ago. Just a couple months. Plays on the Guys and Dolls Billiards in Endicott, New York. Bucky Souvanthong. And his opponent, he's a 3-time winner right here at Turning Stone. He won 3 of these tournaments in a row. And, you know, there were 4-day tournaments, and he won them in 10 days for 3 tournaments. he's so quick. He's also our current Ocean State 9-ball champ. He's sponsored by Mucci Cues, Kings of Vapor, Moose Billiard Shoes, and Kamui. Jayson Shaw.
There's the announcement. And let's turn up our audio on the outside. And listen in. We do have other sponsors we got to thank, and we will do that as we can. Make sure you take a look at Kamui. Simona's cloth, the best you can use in the world. There is no better. You know, don't try to sell me. Simona's. Aramis Balls, azbilliards.com.
We love having him come up here. He's come to a few of our events now. We welcome back Larry Fleeger.
There you go. The link is in the chat, folks. That's the link to get the Rodney Rocket Science. Got you guys. Hey, there's Allison Fisher. Breaks my heart that she's leaving the area, but that's selfish of me. I shouldn't do that because she's so important in the game. And she's in there. Good morning. Lenny knows her. Everybody knows her. Okay. I say her, but in all due respect, fine young woman right there. Mr. Steve Kurtz at work tuning in. You better be careful.
Good morning, sir. I just woke up from my nap.
Who's that? Somebody whispering in my ear.
Calm down. How you doing?
All right, not bad there, Rattlesnake.
Nice start up for Jayson right there with that break, but he got kissed out of a scratch right there. But he came out pretty good.
Winner of countless tournaments in his career. He's a former New England Open champ. He had a fourth-place finish in the world.
Well, he's looking to go 2 rails, but he's looking to play the 3 ball in the side pocket or just get the angle to play the 3 ball past the 7. So watch it, Dave. He's playing it in the side pocket.
How good did he hit it?
He hit it just like you're supposed to hit it.
The kid's on fire.
Yeah, I tell you, he's juiced. He's looking to snap this off.
Yes, he is.
But he's got a lot of people in his path to do, and this is one young man that he has to get by. You know, Bucky is no.
Bucky's no slouch. Yeah,
no,
yeah.
No newcomer. In fact, he just snapped off a big tournament. Yeah, that's Eddie the Lock. I got. Oh, Eddie, would you like to chat? Did you get your glasses?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Would you like to chat over by you? I could give you a chat over there.
If you like.
I really wouldn't like, because it's all
bad. It's your call,
Junior. It's all talking bad about you. No, I want to concentrate on the match if we can. I know we like to have fun. We like to have fun here.
It's Kurtz, the filthy animal.
All right, take my eye off it. I guess Jayson Shaw makes his first deposit.
His opponent, he's from Verona, New York. He's a former winner on our tour as well. 6-time bar box 8-ball champ in New York.
Jason's in package mode, you know.
Well, then Bucky's going to receive Christmas gifts.
You can see.
But it could go the other way.
Oh, Mike DeShane just missed something right in the corner there at the top of your screen. Oh, no, he must have been playing a combination.
That's right. In fact, Steve Kurtz actually wrote an article inside the magazine, and it's going to be coming out shortly. Make sure to check it out. Billiards Buzz on AZ Billiards. It's free, man. Get Allison Fisher to Colorado and give us some extra spending cash.
Yes, Allison, we need some deliveries from the state. Spending cash. I'll be out in Colorado.
I got an email last night with exclamation points all across it. She said, Al, make sure you thank every single person on behalf of me, she says, because I can't be there. So that's part of my mission today.
Well, Jason's on the roof here for this 2-ball, but
yeah.
Is that the one right next to me?
He's got to play the 1.
Oh, that's the 1 here. All right, he's okay.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Well, I just got up from my nap, my morning nap.
All right, he's gonna put the 1 ball down the corner, just baby it. Boy, I tell you what, a little more of that rail, that 1 ball would have hung up.
Yeah, this might be the start of that little package we were talking about.
Well, ho, 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 Santa Claus is on his way, and he's coming through Scotland. We went talking about Scotland. I want to give a big shout out to Charlie Shore and Natalie, the whole family out there. We understand they're tuned in, and we want to say hello across the pond.
And just recently will be, in 2016, inducted into the BCA Hall of Fame, Rodney Morris. Oh, great. We have posters up front, too, still. We'd like to grab a poster. Table 16 from Harvest, Alabama.
Mike Zuglin's almost finished with his announcements. He's only on table 16.
Finished the U.S. Amateur Championships. He's the owner of SeriousPool.com.
Now, yesterday I mentioned that Jayson Shore has slowed down, right? We're used to seeing him like 15 minutes, 18 minutes, we're done with a match, right? 20 minutes, 25 tops. In fact, Mike Zuglin, when he made the announcement and introduced Jayson Shore, he said, well, he won 3 turning stones in a row that take 3 to 4 days to do. He did it in 10 days instead of 12 days, or whatever the case may be. But I had Jayson. I had the opportunity of having Jayson in the booth, and we do get him in the booth occasionally. It's always a pleasure. And he holds no punches. You know, you can ask him just about anything, and if it's feasible to answer, he will answer it straightforward. And one of the things I wanted to talk to him about was the speed of play, how he's playing. He slowed down. I did notice it, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I said, hey, Jay, when we were on the air, I said, Jay, I have to ask you a personal question. I'm sure there's other people that are inquisitive about it. We noticed that you started slowing down your pace at the table. You used to punch a higher gear. He says, you're right. He says, what happened was he used to shoot so fast that he would make silly mistakes every once in a while. And it wasn't many mistakes, as we all know, but he wanted to eliminate that factor, which, of course, is going to improve your game. Are you eating?
Who?
Who else is here? Are you really?
I had to snatch a cheek.
If I was Pat Fleming, he'd probably come over and take your hat off. So that's a good point, that Jayson, and I respect that in a player. You know, the pool player that thinks that, well, I know it all and there is no more. I don't respect that as much as I do as another pool player being like a sponge and ready to absorb some good information. But when you recognize that by yourself and you correct it, and you put the self-discipline, you put it to effect, because it must have been hard, going from one gear to another. That rhythm that he was so used to since he's a young man of 13 or 14 years old, all of a sudden becomes a slower pace.
Marriage will do that to you.
Well, no, it's not the marriage. All serious talk is he did it because he recognized he did make some mistakes in between. So I respect that. He's up at the table as Bucky hangs the deuce in the bottom left-hand corner.
Bucky was on over that 7 ball, shooting over that 7. He played the right shot. He banked the 1 to break out the 4, and he got caught over the 7, and now he got stuck.
This is a funny shot. A lot of players have trouble with this because the cue ball kind of stays right there by the rail. But that's the way you got to hit it. You got to hit it with that kind of pace. If you hit it hard, you know how it just, like a force follow, just sticks to that cushion or bounces off just a little bit and you wind up funny. This is.
He's going to have to play this 4 in the side. He's going to have to.
Well, he's got to make sure he gets that window between the 8-6 if he's going to try that.
He'll bounce back to the other side. He's not out of a jam here. He could get in the jam here.
Well, he's thinking about using the 8 as a stop sign. He might use the 8.
Boy, did he use it. Oh, my God. Well hit there. Speed and everything.
Kidding.
That was incredible.
Pointing and saying you're going to do something and putting it into effect is a totally different animal.
Yeah, when you said going into the 8, I figured to go 1 rail, but he actually did go the 2 rails to get into it. That was an incredible hit.
That was a shot right there, too, into the side pocket. It's not that easy.
Well, he broke dry, so that ended his package hopes, but he put up 2.
Yeah, I think he got a little funny here.
Yeah, he may have to go forward, but no, he can draw under it.
Eagle eye, Jayson Shore. Just a nice touch,
Well, these diamonds play so good, too.
I know we all loved his game before when he was 15 minutes and the match was over.
Oh, yeah.
But, this game here, I really appreciate, too. Sometimes I just like to sit back and just watch him put his talent down on the table. Anybody, not only Jayson. I'm talking about anybody. I really enjoy a nice, easy move the cue ball, just minimal places, and not doing anything wicked and sending it around 8 rails. You know what I mean? Just minimal movement, and just win a game. And there you have it, Jayson Shore. Now 3-0. Eddie said the packages are coming on the slate.
Well, he broke dry that racker.
But still, he won it.
Yeah.
3-0. I see there's a lot of mention about different organizations in the chat, and Kings of Vapor is definitely one of them. And Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio, without a doubt. The Kings of Vapor and Kings of Billiards in Akron, Ohio. Also, we got to mention Mr. Joel Shapiro. We call him the Master.
They're talking about Mizrak on the stream here.
Chekyao. Look at that. I left the scoreboard right there. It looks pretty cool. Chekyao. us.chekyao.com. Mr. Greg Antonakis. I'm going to have to take that scoreboard down. We got to get back to the match. We'll get to you guys, without a doubt. The other one is this new app. Of course, Eddie's eating over there. I'm going to mute him. So when he comes on, he's not going to know it. I'm just going to let him talk. I'll be the only one that can hear him. You guys won't be able to hear him. But this new app, chalkysticks.com. Trying to get over there. Is really something to check out. I'm sure some of you guys already downloaded it and checked it out. It's amazing. Here it is, chalkysticks.com. Download it, get on board. Listen, there's a lot of things Upstate gets involved with, and I could honestly say, without patting myself on the back, that it's a major thing. And when I got this email and kind of read about this app and then downloaded it and started playing with it a little bit, it's pretty interesting. All right, Eddie's back on the air, folks.
Well,
fair warning.
Played the safety here.
Well, he better play it good.
Yeah, because that 3-9 looks like it throws in if it's not dead. It does throw in. He's looking at that now. But he may have an edge of this through that through that 4-5.
He might play the billiard if he can throw it in. He might spin the cue ball and go into the 9 here, or kick the 2 that direction. You got to be careful though.
Oh, he had it. Oh,
and played the breakup.
Oh,
Well,
he got hurt.
And he got jammed up.
Yeah. It was a nice shot.
Yeah,
maybe it wasn't dead.
That was like one of those straight pool shots where you got to break up on a cluster. And just to let you guys know, if you don't know about Jayson Shore in a straight pool game, his well, when he started practicing straight pool, he ran 279 balls the first day he started practicing. That's 279 balls.
I think he did 226 at Derby. Look at that kick. Look at this. Kid's on fire.
Yeah, he sure is on fire.
Oh, boy.
You know, when you get that little pillow underneath you where you're leading by 3, right, and your opponent has nothing, you get a little more comfortable. You're just looking for the quilt now. You know, you made your bed already. Now you just got to sleep in it. Yeah. And that's his bed right now. He's playing on it. Notice the very little movement of the cue ball. Not as much as he used to spin it around and get a little wicked. And those are the things that he took out of his game because he said there was mistakes that he made when he was shooting fast.
I believe it's 4-0. Jayson, 4-0. Let's see how he breaks this time. His last 2 breaks were dry.
You know, in just about every stream we do, we get a screen name by the name of Cardiac Kid. Comes into the chat room. Well, I just met Cardiac Kid.
Oh, is that him?
And he's not a kid, trust me.
No, he's not.
He's like 8 times a kid. I mean, he's up there in age.
Cue ball.
The Cardiac Kid. Cool. I mean, it's nice that people come by and say hello and introduce themselves. I wish he would come in and sit down, and maybe he will. That's
Cardiac
cool.
Kid. 3 balls on the break, but he scratched.
It looks like the KGB 007 is making his way into the commentating area. Alex Borokovich, the famous Alex.
KGB?
Yeah, KGB 007.
KGB.
That's his screen name. So Bucky, he has to shine here. 3-0, Jayson Shaw. And if Bucky don't answer back, he's got to go 3 rails past the 9 ball here, unless he has enough room to draw it out. He went past the 9.
Watch that side.
I think he's just
Point.
past the side, yeah. He wanted to get a little further down table, but he got to accept what he's got to accept. Senor Alex is in the house.
Morning, Alex. How are you, sir? Uh-oh. That ain't gonna
Wow,
work.
he caught the point that time. That's going to hurt him.
Yeah.
That's ball in hand for Mr. Shaw.
Wow, would have scratched the boot. It would have sickened him a lot worse if he made the ball and scratched like that. He caught a bad break there. He didn't need that right now at 4-0.
It's 4-0?
Yes, it is.
Or 3-0 right now?
It's 4-0 now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were talking to the cardiac guy.
When you mean now, you mean right now
It's
it's
going to be 5-0 in a minute.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me update this score. Yeah, I was talking to the Cardiac Kid. He's no kid, trust me.
Yeah.
Nice to meet him.
Like they say in Russia.
Hey, Alex.
How are you guys?
You're not allowed to tell us what they say in Russia, you KGB stuff, you know.
9 ball into the corner pocket for Jayson. Just like that.
You like that?
It's 5-0, like Eddie said.
I like this.
Yeah. Giving Jayson a ball in hand is dangerous. You have more chances of surviving a Russian roulette.
I never heard of it.
We don't know that KGB stuff there, Alex.
It's actually from the.
Well, do you know
Deer
that Make It
Hunter.
Happen event's going to take
The
place
Russian
November 17th through the 20th, the 8-ball event?
Make It Happen.
Do you know, guys? Do you guys know that's going to take place?
Where?
In Sandcastles and Ed
Sandcastles.
Ladowie's pool room
Oh, my
in Edison,
God.
New Jersey. Unbelievable.
Good lineup.
They
Good
got they got a lineup that, you know, can you imagine that lineup? These guys are just sitting in the pool room, just hanging out, and you walk in like a hot dog. Anybody want to play?
Wow. Yeah, that's a hell of a show right there.
Oh, man. It's going to be a great show. Up close and personal at Sandcastles. Check it out, AccuStats.com.
Ooh, he almost got trapped there. Bucky's got some work here just to even make this ball and get on the 3.
I got news for you,
Well,
Buck.
he'll get on the 3 automatically, but just cinch this ball. This is
What,
work.
the 2?
Yeah.
Bucky's got some work to do just to
he
make
sees
this.
it, right?
just
he
to
sees
make
the
this-
full ball.
Yeah, he's got the whole ball, but he's up there.
You guys want a room? Bucky's got
Go ahead,
he's got some
talk.
work to do just to make this match look respectable. I got news
Yes,
for
he
you.
does, yeah.
Besides just making a ball.
He's a little overwhelmed.
Well, I don't think he is. He's been here before, you know.
No, it's not. He's not overwhelmed by.
He's going to be overwhelmed in another second when Jayson gets back to the table. here.
He's overwhelmed
yeah.
by Jayson.
Yes,
Jayson
oh, sure. It wouldn't be.
Is a train that just keeps rolling. And lately his game was fantastic.
He must be putting in his practice time.
Oh, he practices a lot.
I'll bet he does.
Really, he actually likes to practice.
I took a ride up to his place a few weeks ago
Yeah.
in Connecticut.
A lot of people have been taking rides and getting lessons from Jayson. Notice the speed of the cue ball and the 3 ball. Just tip, tap, tip.
It wasn't for lessons. I was giving him lessons. Okay.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Don't
I
you
didn't-
know? Don't you know better? Al, come on.
Al doesn't know.
No, I didn't know if you went up there.
You know the master
lessons and
Jedi master
Thank you, Alex.
Ed from New Jersey.
Of course.
Yeah.
When I see him coming, I go the opposite way. I know how strong he is.
You and
You're gonna
women and children.
Yeah.
You know. What did he do
Look-
here?
look
He
at-
got under the 4. Oh, well. Wow. I thought he was coming around under it. Well, maybe he has a side pocket here.
Maybe 4 doesn't go cleanly into that corner pocket. That's why.
Watch the cue ball behind the 8 if you can't make it.
Going
He's
in
going
the
to-
side. Side pocket.
Watch the speed of the rock.
Oh, my.
Too
He
fast.
didn't miss that by much.
Way too fast. He should have left it right there and play 5 in the other side pocket.
You know what? He had a plan. He stuck with his plan,
No,
and he
yeah.
suffered the consequences.
But
He's-
the,
he's-
Well, he didn't
the
suffer.
corner, the angle at the side pocket needed.
Right.
You could only pocket it on diamond table
Right.
at a certain speed. Once you go above that speed,
you can't touch the point at all.
no.
You're right. Well, Bucky's got a reprieve now because he come up with a scratch where the cue ball.
Does Jayson
Hit the
have
point
a
and scratch in
diamond
the opposite
in his
pocket.
room?
Jayson have a
Jayson
what?
has the diamond table that was here at the Turning Stone signed by everybody in his room.
He has 2 diamonds up there, I think, in that room.
Okay.
I think there's
okay.
2 of them up there.
So he should know. He should know how diamonds behave. Side shots are very good. They're doable, but they require different speed.
Oh, I think he understands it pretty well.
Yeah,
the way he took down that Bigfoot challenge down in Derby, it was,
that's different.
yeah, that was
A 10-footer.
made the 10-footer look like a 7-footer.
10-footer has bigger
Hey,
pockets.
he's in trouble. I think.
No.
I think Bucky got in trouble here.
Yes, he did.
He sure did. Bucky.
He may have to send the 8 down to the bottom rail and just put the cue ball over by the 9 and just leave it there. Or maybe 2-way shot here. He could play the carom here and send the 8 down.
A bank.
He's
Bank
banking
the 8.
Yeah, right hand corner.
A reverse bank. No, left hand.
Well,
Right hand corner bank with the 8 ball, stopping the cue ball right there is a shot.
He's playing carom. No,
Reverse bank, Alex Rokovich calling it like it is.
because
Not
this,
going in.
It just makes sense. Now he left him a perfect bank.
He left him a nice safe too.
In a safe, in
Yeah.
a bank, and a kid and caboodle. And that's not a Russian expression.
That's the safety.
Sure
Just
was
don't
the
want to
shot.
marry it up.
that was the shot.
As long
yeah.
as you keep separation in there, you're okay.
Two-
Now the heat's on you. 5-0. You're 9 feet away from the object ball.
Down on the rail, yeah.
Don't try to cut it.
heat's on.
Don't try to cut. You want to do a 2-rail kick at this.
That's it. Alex
I'm
is
going to
right.
thin the 8 on the left side and just stop, use the 9.
That's
to
the
stop.
shot. Just don't marry the 8 and the 9 where it's dead.
Right.
That is the shot. But
He
you
did-
got to make
Or
sure you
freeze
don't
the
line it
cue
up.
ball.
He's not
on
doing that.
This one. He's
Yes,
gonna
he is.
Try to freeze the cue ball on the 9. Nice soft shot. No.
Oh, he hit it
He
nice.
played the
Oh,
9 ball.
on
Watch
the-
the cue ball here.
Oh, that's just robbery.
Cue ball
That's
in
just
the
ro-
hole.
You got
Wow.
robbed, kid. You got robbed, kid. I can't believe it.
I don't. It's a great shot. I cannot make that shot, but
No,
it's the wrong shot.
Not many. Well, you know,
It was the wrong shot.
I'm thinking maybe he played it the 2-way. but
Losing-
he would have
but
came around anyway.
The only reason
He was losing the cue ball.
the only reason it was the wrong shot is because he didn't concentrate on where the cue ball is going to go. But
couldn't-
other than that, he made the
You
9.
couldn't concentrate because there's only one way you can make that shot.
And he
With
made it.
You're down here on the rail. You had to let out the stroke on that. To do that, what you were going to do there, you didn't have to worry
How are
about.
you gonna know
You're
when-
not going to worry about a pocket there on the side.
Right.
You know,
And that's why
he caught a bad break. He
this
really
is
did.
why if he really wanted to play combo, the safest way was a 2-rail kick and take your time, calculate the angle, kick, and he could still make that 9 ball. It was a makeable ball off the rail. All right, listen, what do I know? I'm
Well, you
sitting
got
here,
6
they're playing there.
They don't know though. They don't know like we do.
No?
ChalkySticks.com.
We-
Get the
we-
free app
we
right
really
now.
sit here and think about it a lot. They just do it.
Light-Systems. Jayson Shore set the break. We're going right to the action. Stand by. Boom. Rack Number 7 coming up. Jayson Shaw in the lead, 6-0.
So
The cue ball jumps in the hole in the side pocket like a rabbit running from a fox.
I don't think it even touched the table. It jumped and flew in.
His last 3 breaks, he come up dry, and now this.
It's all right. He can afford it.
Yes, he can.
What did I want to say? Jayson switched the, not switch. Miucci picked up Jayson as a sponsor.
Right.
Right. So and they created a series of sticks that he helped design.
Right.
Very, very.
He has his own line of cues, in other words.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. In the meantime, who's
his sponsor? Right there on your screen. The Kings of Vapor is Jayson's sponsor also. Chad Bowling, and grew up at the Kings of Billiards.
perfect?
Now the Kings of Vapor also sponsoring a UFC fighter.
A fighter?
Yeah, when you see the UFC, look on the belt or the shirt that the UFC fighters wear, and you're going to see the Kings of Vapor also on one of their shirts.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable. I don't know the fighter's name offhand, and I apologize. Maybe Chad will text it in for me if he's tuned into the stream, and we'll get the UFC fighter's name right here.
Does Bucky have a window here between the 6'8"?
I think the name of the fighter, you want a piece of me?
Wow, he did.
Well, the 4 to the 5
He's going to draw this down.
is going to be the key to 5 to the 6. He's got to watch himself. If you get real bad on this, well, you know, it's a good thing he's a left-handed player for Jayson, because a left-handed player shooting.
He's got a bridge shot here.
You got to be 9 feet tall and
shot
have a
here.
bridge up from a snooker table to reach this.
He tries to cut it. He has a danger of scratching in the far corner, in the upper right corner.
Well, if he throws some inside, he's got to worry about the 7 blocking for the side pocket.
He should play a nice safety.
I think he could go pocket speed and be okay. Watch that ball. That ball.
5 hangs.
Yeah, he got it.
It's the orange crush that got Bucky.
Oh, it hung up. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you
Got him twice.
thought it was going in?
Yeah, I thought it was in. I'm watching the 6 ball. You know, I'm watching the cue ball. I didn't even. I thought he made it.
This is that funny shot right here.
My pocket calculator said that ball wasn't going to go in.
Well, he tried the 5 ball the last time and scratched in the side pocket. The 5 ball came back to haunt him in the corner and hung up. And now Jayson Shaw, it looks like he's almost got a road map. There's a 7 in the side and the 8 in the side, and that's it. He's up on the 7.
Oh, Alex, you were down at Derby this year. That's right. You were down there.
Yeah.
You saw that Bigfoot challenge.
Yeah, I saw Jayson just plow through everybody like a locomotive.
Yeah.
Different rhythm back then.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think his game, besides getting better technically, also matures in his approach and the tempo, and is like more.
He eliminated any mistakes that you can make when you shoot rapidly.
He's carrying himself better. Yeah.
He's thinking. He's thinking through more. It used to be that he could run 7 racks in in like 20 minutes.
Just call it incredible speed.
Like amazing.
Oh, there's a chat from Mike Blythe. How are you, sir? Edgewater this weekend. Wow. Oh, it's Labor Day. Oh, no. I haven't been over there in 50 years, maybe 55, for Labor Day weekend.
That's in New Jersey, right?
That's in the Bronx, by the Throgs Neck area. It's a small community called Edgewater Park.
Yeah.
Or the Bronx Riviera.
The streets are narrow like London.
You know, you can't park on the street. There's one car, room for one. My father grew up there.
It's a nice little area. I like it.
My great-grandfather, my great-grandfather came over from Ireland and moved there, and he built his house out of crates from Abercrombie and Fitch that he worked for. That's a cool little town. Years ago, I imagine it still is.
Get your
Greats.
DVD right now at ontherailtv.com. Lenny giving away a few of them right here to some of our chatters. Make sure to check out JB Cases, Baltimore City Q's, Kamui, Chalks and Tips, John Batone and everybody. Make sure to get this app right here. It's free on your phone, chalkysticks.com. Unbelievable. And make sure we take care of this young lady right here, Allison Fisher. Jayson Shaw says, I'm going to take care of it after I win this. He breaks. The 2-ball almost goes in. The 9 hangs and drops, and it counts on the break.
Oh, boy. When it
Jayson
rains.
Shaw now up on the hill. 8-0. Or as they say on the other side of the pond, Eddie,
Zip.
8-0. Close
Yeah.
and almost.
And for Bucky, it's when it rains, it pours.
Unfortunately.
Cute name. Pool is my drug on the chat.
Let's see if Jayson didn't even take a look at this one. Jayson said, I ain't looking. You give me a good rack. I made the 9 ball. I ain't even going to take a look. Looking to make the 8-ball in the corner. Wow, the 8-ball flew in.
Boy, it sure did.
2-ball went in. 1-ball's dressing up. He has vision at the 1, but he doesn't have a pocket. I'm with you, Ed. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Not really.
Easy.
I don't think he's good either. I think that 5-ball might have came into play. Let's see.
He's got a safety here.
Got paint.
What is the national?
Wow, look at that.
And that's the kind
national-
of... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
That's the kind of shots that Jayson showed since he calmed down, that he's playing the speed perfect. Perfect.
He sure did. Nice hit. Wow, what
yeah,
a
but
great hit.
let's see what happens.
Oh,
You know what? The kid.
how did he not make
the
that ball?
kid is getting robbed back and forth. He's, he hit that so well. He deserved to make it, but it is pool. What's he going to leave the 3-9 here? No, he drew it back. Wow, look at that shot.
He didn't want. You know what? He could have done exactly what you said. Rail first, come
around.
out at
Came
the other
around,
one,
yeah.
and play 3-9.
And he drew it back. It surprised me.
I think he wants to give himself a chance to screw up and give him a game. But
He is the host pro at Ship to Cash. Jayson Shaw. Make sure to check him out. ShipToCash.com,
I
baby.
haven't been to the pool room yet. It's about 2.5 hours from me, right?
Where are you at?
Manhattan.
Yeah, when you go.
No, it's closer than that, I think.
When you go,
Cool.
call me. I'll
You-
send the limousine for you,
you-
so you don't have to drive.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
You're so nice. Oh, you sent me that beautiful whatchamacallit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we could take a ride there. What
yeah,
the hell?
Yeah.
We'll have a party.
And Bucky says, Jayson, I can't take no more. You cut my hair off. You cut my neck off. 9-0, Mr. Jayson sure takes down Bucky Souvanthong, but guess what?
Look at he split.
Bucky's not out of the tournament, and we didn't see his real game. Trust me when I tell you, Bucky will be back here on the live stream.
Enjoy it all. I'm leaving.
Hopefully
Thanks, you
she's better.
guys.
I want to thank Eddie DeLocke, Eddie
you
Cohen. I
going
want to
home?
thank Alex KGB. I'm going to end this recording, and we'll be right back. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.